Good morning, students. Welcome to physics class today. Today we are going to see with lateral magnification in single spherical surface. So considering with only one spherical surface, we are going to see what is a magnification. We already know with what is meant by magnification. It is not. It is the height of the image divided by the height of the object. So that is the magnification. Okay. For this, first let us consider an external object O dash, which is perpendicular to the principal axis. So this is a principal axis and this is a external object which is O dash, and this is what perpendicular to the principal axis. Okay. Next is to the right of the single spherical, left of the single spherical surface. So this is a spherical surface and this is at the left of the spherical surface, and the image is formed on the other side of the surface, and that image is what I dash. Okay, so this is O dash, and this side there is an image formation, and that is named as I dash. Okay, and consider a ray O dash in the first medium towards C in the second medium. So from O dash it is moving towards C and it is reaching the second medium. As this ray is incident to the spherical surface, it goes undeviated in the second medium. So when it is moving in the second medium, it will be moving in the undeviated way. Clear? So here we have the diagram for this. So this is the diagram. Here we are placing this object and this is a image, and this is passing through the point C, and this has a two refractive indexes which are named as N1 and N2. Okay, and this height is measured as H1 and this height is measured as H2 in this. Okay, P is a pole, C is the center of curvature, I is where the image is formed, O is where the object is being placed. Clear? So what is the formula for the magnification is, I told you already, the height of the image to the height of the object. So magnification is defined as the ratio of height of the image to the height of the object. We have already seen that this is an object. The object is what? O dash. Okay. So we are writing this as O dash, and this falls here, and here is the image, and so the image distance is what? I dash, is not, and so we are writing as I dash here. So m is equal to I dash divided by O dash. Clear? So now taking with the two similar triangles. Okay, so what are the similar triangles we are going to take is first C O dash. Okay, and so this is one triangle which is C O dash, and then the second triangle is I dash. Okay, CI, and here we have I dash. Okay, now according to this, these two sides are same, so we can write this as I dash divided by O dash, that is equal to the distance from the center. Okay, so CI divided by CO. Okay, so this distance divided by this is equal to this CI divided by this CO. Okay, so this is for the first condition. Yes, clear? Then from this, how we can write this CI as, considering with the whole value which is PI, and the center point we have it as C. So how can we write this CI? This full distance minus this distance அப்படின்னு எழுதலாமா? Okay, and so CI can be written as, this full distance is what? PI minus PC. Okay, same way when you are writing the equation for CO, it is, this distance is CO, and in the center we have the point P, and so this CO can be written as, so this CO is the full distance, so this can be written as the addition of this plus this, so we are writing as PC plus PO. Okay, so PC plus PO. Now m is equal to I dash divided by O dash, which is equal to PI minus PC divided by PC plus PO. Now going to substitute all the values. O dash can be written as what? H1. Okay, O dash H1. Then I dash is equal to what? H2. but here it is written as minus h2 because whenever you are taking in the upward direction it is positive, and when you are writing in the downward direction it is negative, and so this is positive h1 and this is minus h2. Clear? And then the next is pi, which is the distance between the pole and the image. Pole and the image is v, pole and the object is u. Okay, so pole in the image is v and the pole in the object is u, but here we are taking as plus because it is moving in the right side, here it is moving in the left side, so we are taking as minus. Okay, next is pc, that is pole and the center of curvature, it is the radius of curvature r. This is also moving in the rightward direction, and so we are writing as plus r. Clear? So these are the values. Now we are going to substitute all these values here. Okay, pi is equal to what? V. Okay, so plus v, so v, then pc is equal to what? Plus r. Okay, so v plus r, then divided by, sorry, minus. Okay, here we have the minus sign, no? So minus, yes, then here we have pc, which is r, plus PO. PO is what? Minus U. And so we have minus U. And this side, I dash divided by O dash. So I dash is what? Minus H2 divided by H1. Okay. So minus H2 divided by H1 is equal to. Okay. So that will be the equation. Minus H2 divided by H1, which is equal to V minus R divided by R plus of minus U. Now this plus into minus, that becomes as minus. Okay, this minus we are cancelling. Okay, and so we get minus, that is h2 divided by h1 is equal to v minus r divided by r minus u. Here write it as minus. In the next step, if you are not going to write with a minus sign, then multiplying by minus we get h2 divided by h1, which is equal to, so this here also if you multiply by minus we get, so here it is multiplied by minus, so we get minus v, so minus of minus plus r divided by this term as it is. Okay, so minus, they are just multiplying on both the sides. Okay, and so we get minus v plus r divided by r minus u. So r minus v divided by r minus v, minus v plus r, and so that can be written as r minus v divided by r minus u. So we have to find the equation for this r minus v and r minus u. Okay, for this we are going to take the equation from the spherical mirror. The spherical mirror, the equation is what? N2 by v minus n1 by u is equal to n2 minus n1 divided by r. Okay, now what we are going to do is take the LCM in this. So vu is LCM, multiply this on both the sides, so n2 into u minus n1 into v, okay, which is equal to n2 minus n1 divided by r. Clear? So from the same equation, if you have to find the value of r alone, then bringing the value of r to one side, then other terms to other side, so we get n2 minus n1 as it is. Okay, vu, we are bringing this side, and so vu divided by this term fully we are bringing to the denominator, so n2u minus n1v. Okay, so this gives the equation for r, that is being written in the next step. R is equal to n2 minus n1 into vu divided by n2u minus n1v. Clear? So next is, after finding with the r, we have to find with what? R minus u. Okay, so we have to find the value of r minus u. This side also we are going to minus with u. Okay, so into vu divided by n2u minus n1v minus of u. Okay, both the sides we are going to minus with the term u. And so if you take the LCM here, before taking the LCM, this term you are going to multiply inside, and so we get n2 vu minus n1 vu minus of u into this term, because we are going to multiply this here. Okay, and so we get n2 u into n2u minus n1v, okay, divided by the denominator as it is, okay, denominator will not change, so denominator we have to write as it is. I am just solving with only the numerator, clear? So numerator value is vu minus n1vu as it is, okay, so n2vu minus n1vu as it is, minus, now multiply this u inside, okay, and so we get n2 into u, already we have the u, and here is u, and so we get u square, okay. Now again minus into minus, that becomes as plus n2 into, sorry, n1, okay, so n1 into, here we have the v, and here is u, and so vu, clear? Now in this, minus n1 vu plus n1 vu get cancelled, and so the remaining term is n2 vu minus n2 into u square, okay. In this, what are common? n2 is common, and so same way u is also common. So we are taking that terms outside, n2u, if we take it outside, the remaining is v, because n2u ரெண்டுமே எடுத்தாச்சு, அப்போ v இருக்கும், மைனஸ் இதுலேயும் n2 ஒரு u எடுத்தோம், அப்போ ரிமைனிங் என்ன இருக்கும்? It is u, okay, so we get n2u into v minus u divided by the denominator as it is, clear? So in the step அப்புறம் straight இதே step தான் கொடுத்தாங்க, so we have with all the steps in between, okay, these steps you just note it down so that you will be able to understand even for your future reference, clear? And next is same way we are finding for r minus v, same as the before one, you just proceed with the steps so that we get with this equation. Then substituting both in the equation, which is r minus v divided by r plus u, okay, so if you substitute, all the other terms will get cancelled, okay, so the only term we have is n1v divided by n2u, so m is equal to n1v divided by n2u, so this gives a lateral magnification, clear?